They say there's a forest in Europe where the trees whisper your name, and once you hear it, you're never seen again. This is the story of Elena and her last night alive. Elena, a solo traveler from Spain, arrived in a remote Romanian village nestled beside a dense ancient forest. The air was heavy with mist, and the streets were empty by sunset. She checked into a creaky old inn where the elderly innkeeper warned her, "Stay away from the woods after dark. They whisper when they want someone." Elena laughed it off, thinking it was just folklore meant to scare tourists. That night, as she lay in bed, she heard a faint whisper outside her window, her name being called softly and repeatedly from the direction of the forest. Drawn by curiosity, Elena stepped outside with her phone light. The village was eerily quiet. No dogs barking, no wind, nothing. The whispers became clearer the closer she got to the tree line. "Elena, come to us," echoed softly in the air. Just before the forest, a pale child appeared, barefoot and staring at her with solid black eyes. He pointed toward the woods and whispered, "They've chosen you." Before she could respond, the child vanished into the trees. A sudden chill passed through her body, and her phone screen flickered. Unable to resist the pull, Elena stepped into the forest. The path behind her disappeared instantly, swallowed by thick fog. Strange wooden dolls hung from trees, each with names scratched into them. One of them read Elena. She panicked and turned around, but the forest twisted endlessly. Suddenly, a woman's scream pierced the silence, then nothing. She ran in the direction of the sound, heart racing, but she was only met with more dolls, more fog, and more whispering voices, all chanting her name. And then she saw the pale child again, grinning. "You're ours now," he whispered. The next morning, the villagers quietly gathered near the edge of the woods. A new wooden doll had appeared overnight, nailed to a tree, with Elena's name and a lock of her hair tied around its neck. No one spoke of her. It was known. The forest takes one soul every year. A friend of Elena's arrived that afternoon asking about her. The innkeeper just looked up slowly and said, "She left early this morning." As the friend turned away, a cold breeze blew from the forest, carrying a faint whisper, "Come to us."